Hi everybody, I'm Jordyn Anese, and today I have the special opportunity to interview two very special guests. I'm going to let you both introduce yourselves first, so ladies first.
Hey guys, my name is Candace, this is my husband Kaylin, and we are Layer Perspectives.
That was,
I just had to do it.
That was amazing.
Okay. No, you want to go ahead.
I'm Kaylin.
And we're Layer Perspectives.
That was awesome. That was the best introduction ever. So we're just going to jump right in so that we all can understand what layer perspectives are. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So prior to this venture together, I knew you both individually before we started this venture together. Well, you guys started this venture together. You had separate businesses.
Yeah.
And you still do. But what prompted the bringing the business together and doing something as one?
It was actually her idea. I was doing a visual radio show prior to both of the guys moved out of town. So I was kind of sitting aside thinking, what's next? And then she came with the idea of doing our own show together.
Shout out to Toy, because she...
Well, her friend told her.
Okay.
She told me
that's a good thing about having good friends around.
Okay.
Because it's like you can find in someone, I'm just like, I can tell that he was different after he found out that they had to move.
She said that I was going through a depressive mode. It wasn't all that. I was just trying to figure out my next move.
I knew how important it was to him. I knew when you know someone's calling and their passion, so when that's taken away, like how much that can, like that would hurt me. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, if that hurt me of something like that, like especially when it's out of your hands, it's something that you didn't control. Mm-hmm. Like that's very hurtful, and that sucks. So I was just telling my girlfriend, like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I keep asking him, is he okay? And he's not, he's not responding. And she said, well, did you offer to do the show with him? And I'm like, oh, no. And she said, well, talk to him and see. And I talked to him, and because before me and him got together, I was doing my show and everything. I would do shows and stuff like that on YouTube for makeup.
Okay.
So I kind of had like the background of talking in front of cameras and stuff anyway. So the point of us coming together, it just went very well.
Okay.
Very well.
That's really cool. Okay, so I'd like to think that I've tuned in enough to understand what layered perspectives is. But for those who have not tuned in and who may want to tune in after this interview, could you tell us about layered perspectives? What is layered perspectives?
It's giving the point of view from all of what we are. So I'm a black man, I'm a husband, a father, a Christian, a hip-hop connoisseur. I like clothes, I like shoes. So it's like looking at things from the point of, how would a husband feel? But then how would a father feel? But then how would a black man feel? How would somebody who loves hip-hop feel? Just saying, looking at it from all angles. I can look at it from this angle and say it's right, and say from here, it's wrong based on me being a father, though. Right. So all different layers of who you are applying to different situations.
That's just like, for instance, we talked about recently with the 444 album with Jay-Z. Yeah. And so he mentioned, he made the in Jay-Z album, he made the comment about not wanting to be Eric Benet. But and how Eric Benet responded, I told him that was his job to respond like that, because what Eric Benet did was he posted on his Twitter, nah, because I got the baddest chick in the game anyways, or something like that, which was his wife.
But he didn't, though.
And she ain't a Halle Berry. She's not a Halle Berry. Yeah, she's not Halle Berry.
Halle Berry ain't Halle Berry no more. She didn't age.
We're not gonna go there because we
no shade, Halle.
But I'm just saying, he did what he was supposed to do, because him as a husband, he still has to protect his wife. Mm-hmm. And so that will hurt me if somebody talking about I'm not Halle Berry, or if I'm not his ex, I'm like, excuse me.
Not though, logically. I'm just saying logically. Like, if
you still have to hold the household down, because at the end of the day, you're laying down with them.
You don't got to go and put her paying somebody
No, I felt like his response was just good as a woman aspect, from a mother, from a person of being with someone. That would hurt me if another person rubbed in my face that I'm not as good as this person over here. It's your job to confirm that yes, you are better and more than what that person was, regardless whether it's true or not, or what everybody else thinks. It's your job to boost me. So you know what I mean? Yeah,
it's your job as a husband to protect me and my family.
So his response was classic.
I was like, yes. I don't gotta get on Twitter and say what I feel about you. I'm gonna tell you in person. This whole social media thing got life kind of twisted. I gotta say on Facebook, you might want to question, well, why I gotta do that? I just come home, pay the bills, loving you there. I don't gotta post about it. So that's my thing. Like,
but you don't really love me unless you post about it. No,
but that's crazy. Though. Like, this is live life. You don't gotta post
that's
on
when I
social
know it's
media
real.
about how I
It's
feel.
Facebook. But yeah,
that's so funny.
Oh Lord, right?
So since we got a glimpse of layer perspective,
Right there, all the layers right there. Yeah.
Right here, moving right into the next question. Was Layer Perspectives the first name, or did you guys play with this, or did you just know? Because I know Kaylin prior, but he usually has an idea, and that's like,
it was the first name. Like, as soon as, it wasn't even the day was over with, like, he sent me the text, like, okay, so it's going to be this name, and we're going to be doing this, and we're going to be doing that, and here's why. Yeah. Okay, like, I'm like, okay, cool.
All right, that's what you want, because when I first seen it, I'm like, okay, I wonder what this is about, and I got a chance to watch the 444 episode in full. All the other ones, I'm interrupted. I couldn't watch it. I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of y'all. So finally, I put some headphones on at work, and I'm like, it's downtime. Let's watch it. So I actually got to see the different layers of each of you. So absolutely, it's interesting to see a perspective from a woman and from a male on one specific subject.
And we try to respect each other's comments and everything, and sometimes we sometimes we bump heads and it gets a little heated and stuff like that or whatever with the discussions, but for the most part
you come together and
why not? We live together.
That's that's smart.
I gotta see her afterwards, so why not?
Gotta go home. We ain't go home, I'll be like, man, forget this.
Yeah, some dudes be on that too, though. I mean, but anyways.
I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, with each episode, what do you guys hope for, your viewers to get out of it? Because you are coming from a couple different sides of the fence, but more importantly, what people see automatically is a male and a female's perspective. So with each episode, what do you hope for the people who watch to take from what you guys are doing?
That I try to be very authentic. Like, my opinion is how I feel. I don't really care. I mean, not that I don't care. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but I will give, I say things that can be controversial. Like, I believe that.
Oh, man.
Okay, never mind. So yeah,
No.
She kind of gets.
It gets real sometimes.
Yeah, like
talking about
the whole transgender thing. Like, I respect everybody.
I have friends, and I'm like, wait,
I respect where you are in life, but I believe what I believe.
Right.
So that's my thing. I'm gonna respect you, not be mean. But I'm gonna say how I feel about men and women, about money, about hip hop, about whatever. I'm gonna say what I feel is right, and take it how you take it.
Yeah.
And for you, what do you want them to take from you, from your perspective of the layers?
I just think that I just want to give people a better understanding of what we see and how we thinking, because a lot of times people don't tune in. Like, before him, I did not tune into the news or anything. He keeps CNN on at least one of the TVs in the house. So for people to watch the show, it kind of gives them a different perspective of what's going on. So you may be in a room with multiple people who are all white and be the only black person. And so, you have your voice and everything like that, but sometimes people don't have that opportunity to talk to someone and get another aspect. So the point that we're able to post these videos and post our views and things like that and give us a platform, if someone wants access to that, we have that and can give that, as well as the point of just help bring in exposure and everything to the community, because we do that as well. We'll talk about different people, like the whole thing with Johnny Manuel being on America's Got Talent. Like, we talked about that and everything. Like, we try to bring some type of attention even to home, even if we're not talking about Jay-Z or Eric Benet or anybody like that. We still try to bring something from home. So
I think it's good because she chose to say what she felt, even still during the layover of the whole Trump backlash for her saying that he was a white supremacist, which he is. So I think it's good that she chose to stand up for herself and for us and say what she felt, despite how it would affect her.
And unfortunately, they suspended her.
That part is bad.
You cannot suspend a person for, because at this point, like, I was listening to I'm listening to something, but Judge Mathis said, "How can you fire someone for the First Amendment of freedom of speech?"
Well, it's a private company though, so there's an issue. Like,
And wait.
I think that's amazing because sometimes the home team isn't rooted for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we are creating our platforms,
Yeah.
and platforms like this and like Layered Perspectives and other radio shows.
Look at the people in this room.
It's
Like,
important.
people don't know how much talent Flint has, and
Absolutely.
so it's the point of when people come together and able to put everything out there on the platform.
For people to be able to see.
Yeah,
I agree.
right.
I love that. So, with that being said, I'm more interested in Layered Perspectives than I was before because I hadn't been able to have the conversation with you two about, your show and what you were doing. And I'm sure everybody else is. So, could you take a minute and let us know where they can find you, how they can connect with you, and if they want to be a part of it, is that a possibility?
Yeah, actually it is, because we talked about that same thing with branding. Like, there's a lot of people out there that have shirts and have that has shirts, clothing, products, things like that, and don't have a certain platform to present it to people. So we talked about that. So if you want to go ahead and we don't have an Instagram anymore, do we?
We haven't. We just haven't been operating.
Yeah, okay, so scratch that. We have. You can find us on Facebook /Layered Perspectives, all caps.
Facebook.com/Layered Perspectives.
There we go, all caps.
Yeah.
And that's the way to find us. If you want to go ahead and you can message. Can they message us there?
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
Yeah, he runs that part. Like, we have jobs and everything
Right,
that what
right.
we
I
do. Like,
understand.
I do the editing and everything like that for the videos, and he check in. So sorry.
See that guy checking in.
But also,
see that fellas? Get your household right. Get your household
don't
right.
listen to this man.
It's a husband layer right here. It's a husband
Don't
layer.
listen.
Get your household in order. Gotta show you checking in right here for everybody. I'm sorry, Spec. Go ahead. You were saying?
That's so rude. Okay, also, I'm a makeup artist, so you can find me at _IHeartCandy on Instagram. My name is Candace C.J. Williams on Facebook. You can message me or anything there. I also do lashes, so if you want your lashes done, hit me
What
up.
else you got going on? Tell me what you about to do. You know what I'm saying?
So I opened up a new salon with me and one of my girlfriends. So we have that going to be coming up soon called CJ's. So we also got that coming soon. So yeah. Got a lot of stuff going on. Girl, jack of all trades over. And go ahead. I'm sorry. Go lead it.
What?
Go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
What?
Okay.
Well, thank you both for coming. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Love you,
Appreciate
man.
you. Thank you.
Thank y'all. And it's a wrap.